tout le monde, j'espère que vous allez très bien. Je m'appelle Tracy. Welcome to my channel. I haven't gone back to Kenya since I came here. Some people say that I refuse to go back, that I just want to stay here. I always feel like first with Kenyans, it's like, okay, people go to South Africa and people go to Nigeria, but Ivory Coast is unheard of back home. So I think so many people are perplexed that I've been here for 3 years. Usually the question that people use is, why don't you want to leave Abidjan? Well, the thing is, it's not that I don't want to leave Abidjan.
Oh, really?
The main reason as to why I'm still here in Abidjan is because of work. Finding work is what motivated to come to Abidjan, because I was told I might find an opportunity here. I had just graduated and it was difficult finding even an internship. So when I came here, my first job was teaching English, and that's just how things started rolling for me. I think I said this also before, I was supposed to go back after 3 months, but then I was like, what am I going back to? I don't have a job there, so it's just better if I stay here, keep working on this. And 3 years later, I have like an official job, so I can't really just go back to Nairobi right now blindly. It's better really than going back and starting from zero. The fact that me living here has nurtured me, it's so hard for me to detach myself. And when I look back to when I came here and the years before that, is that Abidjan has really helped me grow as a person. And this is just in terms of the decisions I've had to make in my life, the people I have met, the job that I have done. I have grown so much more here in Abidjan. I go to see all these experiences, the biases, and how the world really treats everyone. So I'm really grateful. Also, living here in Abidjan has helped me just get out of my comfort zone. In Nairobi, there's so many things I never used to do, but when I look at my life here, my day-to-day life, the things that I would try to do, going out alone, trying to just see the world, experience things, I just completely love it. The third reason as to why I'm still stuck here in Abidjan is the fact that I am someone here. I'm not just Tracy, I'm Tracy the Kenyan. I really like it when I meet people and they tell me, you're the first Kenyan I've ever met. You can see this excitement. It's moments like this that I live for, and it makes me be even more patriotic. People ask me all these questions about my country. It makes me feel really good. Unlike in Nairobi, where I think I'll just be the girl next door, just someone in the crowd, I'll just be another Kenyan, but here I am, Tracy the Kenyan. So I really cannot complain about this. At some point I thought, okay, maybe we should just go back. And this kind of thought came from people always asking me, what are you doing in this country? It made me question myself, like, okay, really, what are you doing in Ivory Coast? People in other countries like Dubai, but you came to Ivory Coast, like, what's wrong with you? I stayed because I told myself at some point, I don't want to go back to Nairobi and I haven't even learned French. Like, what is it that I will say I gained when I left Ivory Coast? So this was like about 6 months into my stay here, and I was like, okay, I need to stay here longer and keep learning French until I become good at it, so when I go back home, at least I can use my French skills, I don't know, maybe to find a job and, you know, try something that people be like, oh, okay, it was worth it for you to go there. So yeah, learning French, if I go back, I'm able to understand, read, write. The fifth reason as to why I have decided to stick around here is my YouTube channel. I feel like I've started something that can become big, because currently in Nairobi, in Kenya generally, the YouTube space is becoming saturated. Even though in Ivory Coast they have their own local YouTubers, I'm doing it in English and I'm starting to mix it with French, so it's going to be something different. I know there are other YouTubers, but it's not as saturated as in Nairobi. I'm really motivated to see this channel grow and turn into something that can help people that are considering to come live in Ivory Coast, because I know if I go back to Nairobi, I don't know what my content will be, since my channel is mainly focused on life in Abidjan. When I think about that, it just scares me a bit. Last but not least, plane tickets are not that cheap. If you're going to live abroad and if you went there hustling, getting plane tickets isn't that easy. When I came here, I didn't earn much initially, like the whole of the first year, and it was just like some little money to keep me going, so I couldn't buy tickets to go even to visit. Saving money and just trying to survive this Abidjan, having money to cater for all your needs, so you don't have like a lot you're saving. If I had like a really awesome job, I would have been going back and forth, Nairobi, Abidjan. But even people who go to the US, they have a hard time, maybe the first few years, just getting that plane ticket back home. So it's the same thing. I think now I've been able to explain myself and people will now understand, especially my family and friends back in Kenya. By the way, you guys, you know, you can always visit. Okay guys, so that's it from this video. I'll see you in my next video.